Hello, so this is the third part of my assignment about the OLE module that I teach online. And this is to answer the third question regarding engage with students. The students have been engaging in this activity, which is the assessment, because it's compulsory for them to engage if they need or if they want to pass this module. And if you see the reflection here of one student, I just read one paragraph. It says, so here's my solution. In order to make me understand more words when listening, at first I subscribe some news channels on YouTube and try to watch them. And you can see how the student here is describing how he has been engaging with some tools and he has been working on improving his language learning. So the students have been engaging with the module, but I do have to say that actually I had a very wrong idea about my participation or my engagement in the module. And thanks to this module that we are all teaching, the Learning to Teach Online, I have discovered that actually I have, without knowing, possibly made a mistake or perhaps not an appropriate approach to this module, because I had the misunderstanding that I shouldn't participate in this module. I shouldn't participate when students were expressing their opinions, because I wanted them to do it in a peer support with each other. So I thought, as a teacher or facilitator of this module, maybe it was not my place to comment on these findings they have, or to engage with them, to ask them questions about what they were doing, because I had this understanding. I thought it was something they had to do for themselves. Now, because of this module, I have found that actually it's not about the students engaging with each other, but I do have a big role and I could support them more. And probably this will help in the future, the module, to have a better rating of engagement overall. This module doesn't have a very low rate of participation. I could say it's 50% of the students that enroll in this module finish the module. However, I have often seen there a number of students who haven't really engaged. They post their log entries, they post their reflections, but they don't comment on other students' reflections. And now I understand it is because perhaps as a facilitator I should have engaged a little more. Also here you can see an example of the video, one of the videos that I have submitted when a student is talking about learning from movies. So in this video, the student started explaining.
Then I found that sometimes these news are just so boring that I can't bear to watch them when my mind was upset. However, I found a good way to practice it through watching movies online without subtitles, both in English and Chinese. Because of the diversity and richness of the plot, it is easy for us to ignore some words we don't understand when we watch the movie.
So as you can hear, the students, the majority of the students did engage in these activities, did reflect on how they are learning languages. And as I said, I think the conclusion for me on this activity would be to find ways or plan and design more carefully my participation as facilitator on this module.